What a day. What a day. It's only 10 o'clock. Oh, so I was leaving Norfolk for my next location, and Kevin the flower man thought he was Kevin the power man and crashed into my baby flow. Oh, I've had time to calm down, to digest, had a bit of a cry. I'm okay now, I think. So basically what happened was I was coming off a roundabout, and this guy in the flower truck soon passed me and just cut me up. Back wheel went into like the side of my front wheel, as he thought he was like the Stig or something. And yeah, now Flo's injured. I'm sad. I'm over the shock, I think. But anyway, I carried on. I did the responsible adult thing where you take the details, take pictures of the scene of the crime and everything. So I think I've done everything right. But I mean, he blamed me. I've gone over and over and over it in my head, and I've done nothing wrong. Like, I actually haven't. I've gone over the scene. I've gone over the crime scene, and at the end of the day, I'm a brilliant driver, and it wasn't me. Like, it wasn't me. So yeah, I mean, he was in a company van, so it's not really his problem, is it? But yeah, I'm gonna get a claim come through. But I've taken photos. I'm gonna write down exactly what happened, word for word, and yeah, hopefully it'll be alright. I'll show you the damage. Like, I've just rocked up in this, well, I was just gonna go on a little detour. So I'm here, there's like this coastal walk type thing that I was just gonna have a little walk around and do that. But I'll get out and show you what's happened. Like, my poor door. Poor Flo. I'm so sad. I'll get back to you soon when I speak to my dad about his van and tell him the news.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to grey as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way.
Okay, so slight change of plan due to unforeseen circumstances, due to the fact I've had a little bit of a bump. I'm actually going to go and make my way home because I'm on my dad's insurance as a named driver. The insurance company have actually said it's nothing to do with me. He's got to deal with it and sort everything out. So I mean, that's pretty unfair. So I feel like I'm going to go home. I'm going to sort this car situation out, see if I can fix Flo. Hopefully it won't cost too much. The weather here is absolutely shocking as well. It's just raining, so I've managed to get my two nights that I haven't used at this campsite I'm at the minute and reschedule it for end of July. So I'm gonna get a refund, but they did say it was fine to reschedule, so I'm doing that. So yeah, the next clip you'll see is me back at home with mum and dad while we sort my mess out. Pretty much. Okay, right, let's crack on. We got a bit of a drive. Let's go. I'm home. So it is the next day. Obviously, I'm back home sooner than I expected. But obviously, I'm here to sort out the damage on poor Flo. Raise some money to get that fixed. I'm gonna do some busking, some streaming while I'm here. Try and raise some money for that. And also, while I'm here, there is some modifications on the van that I would like doing. Surprise, Dad, more work for ya. I'm going to quickly show you what that is. It's gonna be good. It's a good idea. Yeah, you're gonna think genius. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out this passenger seat, as it's not really getting used, to make one, a longer bed, and two, create another sort of like storage section. It's obviously quite a big space, so I'll be able to get lots in it. Also thinking of maybe making some sort of top cupboard where the passenger's head would be, but again, just to make more storage. Now the seat's removed, you can just see how much extra space I could potentially have in this section. I'm thinking of keeping my duvet here and some other maybe like clean products and stuff, just to make wild camping a little bit more easy for me, rather than getting into the top box to have to get all the bedding out, etc. I can just pull up somewhere and yeah, go to bed. This is the mess that was under the seat. That's gonna go somewhere. You can see the vision. So here it is, the box that's gonna replace the passenger seat. It's actually pretty big, so I should get lots in there. I'm going to give it a little paint job now. We're going white, of course, to match everything. But yeah. So then, would you look at that? Bloody amazing. So it just lifts up like that. And I've got all of that space in there, which is just brilliant. I love that it just opens up this whole van now, don't you think? It just looks so much more spacious. I've kept this little section here, the footwear. I was thinking shoes, they get muddy and stuff. It's quite an ideal place to put it. Shoes, coats, things like that. Maybe some cleaning products or something, because that's quite a nice big space too. Going to put all the bedding in here, pyjamas and stuff, so when I wild camp, it's just going to be so much easier to access rather than in these boxes up here. So we've also petitioned off the leisure battery. We can't really move it. Ideally we would have put it all in here and then I would have had that space for storage, but it's there now, it's too late. But that's fine, at least it's got some airflow to it as it's, you know, petitioned off, and it can stay there nice and safely. We just popped these shed hinges on. This is the rest of the tabletop that was actually in the bongo, if you remember, but they match the cupboards, so you kind of got that beachy feel going through here now, and I'm just, yeah, I'm so bloody pleased with it. I've given it a clean, the floor looks shiny, and I'm going to repack it with things that I actually need. Yeah, look at it, it's awesome. I'm so happy with that. It's going to make my life so much easier. But yeah, I'm going to end this week's vlog here. It's been a bit up and down, hasn't it? The van is actually going to go in next week for repairs. So I'm going to spend this week trying to raise some funds for that. Busking, streaming, you know the score. But yeah, I'll see you very, very soon for another video. Stay groovy. Don't forget to subscribe and all that good stuff. Helps me out in a massive way. See you very soon. Goodbye, you beauts. Bye.